Всем привет! Вы на канале DLG, а это у нас игрулька «Темные дни», я ее уже много раз где встречал. И даже вроде пытался записывать, но скачал какую-то кривую версию и по итогу не записал. Сейчас же вроде версия ровная и можно записать и пройти. Сама же игра у нас про путешественника во времени, и за него нам предстоит посещать разные временные промежутки и делать разные вещи, чтобы сохранить баланс вселенной, который нарушает кто-то с схожими способностями, как у нас, если я ничего не путаю. Выглядит интересно, потому она и тут, но а действительно ли она так хорошо, как хочет казаться? Узнаем по мере прохождения. Всем приятного просмотра.
Hurry! There's engines all over the place! Come on! We're gonna get... You gotta go now!
Pulse, stable. Blood pressure, stable. Subject, Alexander Morris. 35, 40 years old. No family. Active service with 7th Cavalry. Presumed deceased. Body not recovered. Preliminary psych evaluation. Post-traumatic stress consistent with periodoritum. Subject otherwise considered neurologically sound. Moderate to high percentage likelihood of operational fitness. Subject is no longer comatose.
Alexander Morris, you are indeed back among the living. Please come up here so I may tell you about your future in service of history. You are in the future from your perspective, around 300 years or so, if you're curious. We are Chronotech, and through the research and efforts of our founder, Dr. Ranier Cole, we have made time travel not only possible, but practical. It's a recent innovation. Dr. Cole took his first trip 20 years ago, and we are very careful in our travels. We use it only for research. But what a fantastic gift. The mysteries alone we've solved. Chronotech travelers witnessed monoliths being raised at Stonehenge. Another team discovered why the Mayan civilization disappeared. We've discovered and learned so much. But with the power of time travel comes the responsibility of protecting history. Dr. Cole is a fanatic about this. It's one of the reasons we call him the Father of Time. He knew changing history would be dangerous and foolish. Together, the goals of discovery and protecting history form the prime objective of Chronotech. Keeping that in mind, there have been some very disquieting developments. First, Dr. Cole is missing. I fear the very Father of Time is lost somewhere, sometime out there. Second, we are identifying certain historical events out of place and certain people being put suddenly in harm's way. We discover new anomalies every day and we can't find the cause or connection. I can explain neither Dr. Cole's absence nor the changes we've been seeing, but I have a strong hunch they're related somehow. That's where you come in, Alexander Morris. You will be sent to different places in their times of great strife and change, charged with saving those people facing an untimely end. You are the perfect candidate to help our cause, and I'm sure you'd like to show your gratitude for being rescued from certain death. There's more you need to know, and you must have some questions. For the answers, step into the portal and meet the man who will help you along in your quests. Agent Dexter.
I guess you're the fucking new guy, huh? Now you got some work to do, and I think you should start with some weapons training. Things are a bit different these days. We're sending you out with a rifle and a pistol. Depending on when you're headed, you'll be issued the right guns for that time. You can only carry 2 guns at a time, but you can pick up any gun you might find. See if you can sight in that old boy. Well done. I think you have the right idea. For a quick reload, fire again when it flashes green. If you miss it, your weapon jams up and it takes even longer. You can zoom in a bit with the weapon's sights and get a more accurate shot. Let's see you put that to work. Take out that soldier. Not too bad. But out there, they don't stand still. Hit some moving targets. Hey, you can keep at this as long as you want, but no matter how many targets you knock down, you ain't winning the big stuffed bunny. These are standard issue stick grenades. Just aim and let 'em fly. Toss a couple out there and see if you can take out old Hans. Hot damn, just like a big old firecracker. Toss a few more if you like. Old Hans will keep on coming back. Remember, they can throw them at you too. All right, son. I think you figured out them grenades. We might run across some artillery, so let's get you checked out on the big guns. You can change the cannon's aim from left to right and adjust the angle of the trajectory to dial into range. Be patient and plan ahead. You can't swing this thing around like a 20 gauge. All right, let's get you checked out on the map system. Bring up your map and take a look. The icon indicates your location. Those circles are your objectives. Enemy locations, when we know where they are marked in red. There's a couple of things you need to know. First of all, there are certain people that need to survive. They'll be surrounded by a blue aura. If you kill them, it knocks the time stream all cattywampus. That brings all sorts of unwanted attention and it'll get you killed faster than shit through a goose. To neutralize them, aim for the legs, shoot for their shoulders. Just don't kill them. There's another way to take out the blue aura enemies. A new experimental weapon called chasers. Unleash these glowing little gremlins and they'll seek out enemies with blue auras, knocking them unconscious and taking them out of the battle while keeping them alive. Be careful with these. You gotta be within throwing distance for them to do their job. You'll pick up the rest as we go, but just remember, don't kill the guys with blue auras. I'm gonna try to keep you from making the big stupid, but the rest is on you. Stay in line, follow officers' orders, and keep your head down. Get ready for war, son.
Welcome back, Morris. Dexter, I'm assuming your training session went well?
Yes, ma'am. I ran his rear through the gear and he seems to be gripping gravel.
Very well. After consulting with the Chronotech time stream monitors, I've isolated two individuals in immediate danger. Joseph Welsh is a soldier in the Union Army in the United States Civil War. He's supposed to be away from the action, working as a supply clerk, but he's suddenly been moved to the front lines. Our other target is Captain Petrovich, a Russian officer in World War I. He and his troops should stay together through the war, but they're now in the path of a crushing German counterattack at Tannenberg. If either Welsh or Petrovich meets an untimely end, the repercussions could be far-reaching. Rescue them from their current crisis, and our reintegration team will get them back to their time period safely. Dexter, Have you prepared mission briefings?
Yes, ma'am. I've prepared mission strategies and maps and loaded them to the view screen up there.
Then I'll leave both of you to your business and look forward to your successful return.
Well, you got a choice to make. Where are we going? This is during the opening days of World War I at Tannenberg. You're in the Second Russian Army, which has 3 big problems. Number 1, First Russian Army General Renkamp wouldn't piss on Second Army General Samsonov if he was on fire. He's hung the Second Army out to dry just because he hates Samsonov. Number 2, both of these dumb shit generals have been broadcasting their orders on the radio, unencoded. Number 3, the Germans know all this, and they're set to kick Russian ass. Hell, after this one, Russia doesn't march on German soil again until 1945. The Second Army is destroyed. Over 125,000 Russian troops are lost. Somehow, Petrovich has been moved to the Second Army. We know he made it out of Tannenberg, but about 100,000 Germans are breathing down his neck. We're gonna get you close, just south of the town, but it's gonna be a fucking mess out there, which means it's gonna be a pain in the ass to find Petrovich. I'll be there to help you track him. Look for me when you get there. This is during the opening days of World War I. There's Petrovich. He's pinned down. Get your ass on that gun and provide cover fire. Now, damn it! Rook, you might make it after all. finish off his pursuers. Come on, if we're gonna catch up with him, we need to head this way. This path is the only way you could have made it. Keep going.
Ребята, хотите встретить весну дома? Ха, даже не мечтайте.
Everybody else is heading up the hill. We better follow. Move it, son.
Вот они! Артиллерия! Вот они! Поднимаемся выше! Вперед! На вершине холма подкрепление!
Nice shot. Germans are attacking. Drop them one at a time, son.
Они атакуют с фланга!
They turned tail. Nice shooting. When you weren't running. Oh, shit. I was hoping we didn't run into this mustard gas. All right, put on your gas mask. It's hanging from your belt. This is our chance to get out of here. Let's use it. No, damn it. Well, they're too busy choking on the gas.
Вызывай больше артиллерии!
Come on, if we're gonna catch up with them, we need to head this way. See that? Auras. Remember, those guys are supposed to survive.
Мы обязаны остановить немцев! Сидите здесь и головы не высовывайте. Ложись! Найди дыру!
Даже не мечтайте.
Мы перегруппируемся с войсками Петровича сегодня.
Ох,
вечером.
чую фрицы рядом. Ох, чую, братцы, фрицы рядом. Мы слишком рассредоточены. Немец может окружить нас. Ребята, хотите встретить весну дома? Даже не мечтайте. У меня кончается патрон, у кого еще?
Там еще больше на левой стороне!
Укрытие!
Сидите здесь и головы не высовывайте! За родину! Найди его! Следуй за ним, гони их назад! Это наша земля!
Забираемся на холм!
Отойди с дорожки! Так держать! Гаси болезнь!
Заряжай!
За деревьями! Вон там! Ложись!
Бог чует мое сердце, не к добру это затишье.
Подкрепление сюда! Немедленно!
Не тревожьтесь, мужики! Скоро мы отпустим из
Они что на нас идут! Следуем вперед! Меди! Где меди? Ложись! Ложись! Давай!
Мы не можем удержать эту позицию!
Мужики! Мы покинем это поле. Там! Немецкий патруль! Гони их назад! Мы никому не уступим!
Вот они!
Нам нужно больше боеприпасов! Не оставляй ни одного фрица живым!
Они атакуют с фланга!
Смерть оккупантам! Нам нужно больше боеприпасов здесь! Там, немецкий патруль!
Поднимаемся выше!
Отойди с дорожки!
Ложись! Ложись!
Atta boy, soldier. You picked this shit up quick. Now, let's get after that Petrovich fella.
Мы слишком рассредоточены. Немец может окружить нас.
Incoming! Get up the hill!
Не к добру это затишье.
Мы и так отступили слишком далеко. Ох, чую, фрицы рядом.
Get up the hill!
Мы и так отступили слишком далеко. Дальше пусть шагу.
Вали их всех, мужики! Так, гаси по ним! Они все еще на нас идут! Гони их назад! На родину!
Прикрывай свой фланг!
За деревьями, вон там! Не оставляй ни одного фрица живым! Там еще больше, на левой стороне!
Какая здесь, наверное, была красота. Когда же позволил врагам добраться до...
That mill looks like a headquarters type place. Let's take a look.
Ложись!
All right, he's got to be close. Let's get up closer to the action.
Гони их назад, на свою собственную землю. Мы обязаны
Just
остановить
nod and
немцев.
smile. Come on outside and I'll tell you what he said.
От матери Ренинкамфа за то, что растянул свои войска.
All right, what he was saying was that this whole area is pretty much overrun, and he's sending all troops on to Frankenau. Now, that sounds like our next destination, but I want to head back to the Chronotech labs and do some planning. Come on, let's blow this pop stand.
I've received Dexter's report. It sounds like all hell was breaking loose back there. Good job getting Petrovich off the battlefield. It was bad luck you couldn't catch up with him. Our research shows a location just outside Frankenau is the best rendezvous point for Petrovich. And don't forget about Welsh in the Civil War. Remember, maintaining the integrity of history is our mission at Chronotech.
Your job will be a lot easier if your shooting irons are in better shape. Our team is working on improving period weapons, but they're also running interference for you. Remember the people with the blue auras? The fewer of them you kill, the more time our team has to work on your weapon systems, and the less time they spend cleaning up after your worthless ass. Come on over to the weapons table. I can show you more. After every mission, assuming you don't totally screw it up, you'll get upgrade points. You can use these points to get more ammo and a clip, a faster rate of fire, better accuracy. You get the idea. Once you use them, though, you can't get them back. So choose carefully. I got a tip for you. If you get back to your own time, buy stock and sell it all in September of 1929.